Welcome everyone. Today we are doing your 2024 predictions based on your current energy. What do I mean by this? I mean that every prediction is of course based on the energy that you are carrying currently. So if you don't like what you hear here or you'd like to change something, this is the time to change your energy. I will do another pick a card on how to change your energy, especially on how to raise your vibration, because by raising our vibration, we normally tend to attract the things we want versus the things we don't want. So, and the reason why I'm doing this pick a card so early before the end of the year is so that you do have a chance to make the changes that you would like to make. So pile number 1, we have turquoise. Pile 2, the surface green quartz, and pile 3, kyanite. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome pile 1. You chose the turquoise. So let's look into your 2024 predictions based on your current energy. Now, as I explained in the intro, I don't know if you watched the intro, maybe you just clicked on your pile. Of course, this is based on your current energy because, as with any prediction, you can change the prediction. You can change how you manifest. There's a lot you can change if you don't like what you hear here. Or it could be a signal to say, well, if this is what you want, then you're on the right path, okay? So take it that way. Take a deep breath. Pile 1, I feel you must be very busy and running around and very... I'm seeing a full life, a very full life. Okay. Number 57 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 12 and the number 3. You could have Gemini in your chart. Next year, 2024, I feel will be themed by some socializing, possibly sales, communication, networking, a lot of mental activity. Something to do with neighbors, relatives, or siblings. You could be doing a lot of short trips, like to neighboring cities or neighboring countries. I'm seeing short trips. A lot of learning, teaching possibly. For some of you, you're gonna be teaching some courses. I'm not seeing university, but I'm seeing like workshops or seminars, something like that, possibly for some of you, not all of you. Some of you are going to be learning some new skills. There could be something to do with information technology, online, e-commerce, or anything to do with social media possibly coming up here. I know this is a lot here, but I do feel next year, because we do have the number 57 here, and the number 57, if you look at the tarot, it has to do with the 3 of Swords. So there's something to do with pain from the past, and something to, when I'm saying from the past, and it's a good thing it's from the past because we do have turquoise on this card. And turquoise has something to do with reframing your story. So any pain that may be included in your life story, I feel you're going to be able to reframe that pain in some way that's going to help you move forward. You're gonna perceive that pain differently in 2024. I do see there's a different perception around that pain, if that makes sense. It could have been a betrayal. It could have been a third-party interference in your life in some way, shape, or form. Maybe there was neighbors' interference, or relatives, or siblings, I don't know, or friends, maybe people you from your network. I don't know what this is exactly. It's going to be different for every single one of you because, you know, we do have 3 piles here and we do have thousands of people watching these. But either way, you know, what used to be really painful and possibly seemingly unbearable for you in the past, you're going to be able to see this from a different perspective. So you're going to reframe that pain in a way that it's going to be a part of your story and no longer a part of your future, if that makes sense, okay? Because had you experienced the same thing now, you would have felt it differently, if that makes sense, okay? And you're going to realize that. because you've changed a lot, and with the way you've changed, so has your perspective. And there's something about, instead of, it's coming out of this feeling of a sense of victimhood. So, yes, you may have been a victim, but it's not like you're not identifying with being a victim in the present moment, if that makes sense. If you were, in the past, you are overcoming that. You're transcending any victim mentality that may have remained from actually having been a victim, if that makes sense. And so you're choosing to move forward with a different mentality, if that makes sense, in 2024. And I do think that because of that, you're going to feel very empowered when you do tell your story, okay? So maybe you're going to tell your story in 2024. Maybe you're going to become an author. Maybe something to do with YouTube, or maybe you're going to turn your pain and your story into a business. Who knows? You could be telling your story via some kind of screen media. Could be a movie, could be a short film, could be, who knows, a book. Okay, but let's see what else we have here. So enough on this card here. We're going to look at other cards to see what else comes out for you guys. 2024 for my pile number 1. All right, let's look at the big energy with the astro dice here. So we have Scorpio. So November could be significant. Also last week of October possibly. We have Saturn, okay. And, ninth house and the number 9. All right. So yeah, 2024, you're definitely closing a cycle of lessons. So you're going to wrap up a karmic cycle in 2024. It was intense. It was transformative. I feel 2024, you're still going to feel a few remnants from these lessons. It's like, it's a wrapping up. It's like, imagine you making like a shirt from scratch, right? With the fabric and the sewing machine, and now you're just stitching those last, making sure that the lessons have been learned, and you can frame those lessons now. You can understand why you experienced such heaviness and such transformation and some gut-wrenching situations in your life. You're going to realize just how much you have expanded in terms of your consciousness, your spirituality. It is also, because we do have the 9th house here, and I was seeing the number 3, which 3rd house energy we were talking about as we opened the reading. So I feel any small way you were living, you're going to live big now. Any limitations you were experiencing, you're going to be free from. So the universe is going to be a lot more benevolent with you. I do feel that you're going to be living in your higher self, from your higher self's perspective. So you're graduating from the 3D to the 5D, 7D. You're going to realize that what happened in the past was a death and a rebirth, was a huge process of regeneration. And what is left is the you that you have been. There's a word for this. There's reinventing. So 2024 is you reinvented. So if you weren't able to, now I was seeing short trips, but now I'm seeing long distance travel as well. If that's something you want, there will be a possibility. So if you felt restrictions in terms of movement, where you were able to travel, I feel you will be able to travel to further destinations. There will be abundance coming your way that will be able to support you. And this is a result of your hard work from the past as well. So there's rewards for your hard work, for your perseverance, for your discipline, for all the restraints that and the oppression that you may have faced in the past, and the heaviness that will be lifted. Because there's this Jupiter energy with the 9th house. following the Saturnian energy. So it could be that you're coming out of your Saturn return if you're anywhere between 27, 31 years old, or 57. We do have the number 57 here, curiously enough, and 61 years old. You could be coming out of your Saturn return, or just starting to see a glimpse of, what the future brings that is very different. So, and I would say the worst is now behind you. And 2024, with that Scorpio energy there, I feel will be a year where you will feel very, very empowered. Okay? If I were to choose a word for 2024 for you, would be empowerment, okay? Judging on the reading so far. You could have Capricorn, Scorpio, or Sagittarius in your chart, as well as Gemini, as I have referred before. Some of you could be getting an opportunity to teach in a different country, and this could actually be higher level university as well. So others of you could have an opportunity to be accepted into university, whether in your country or somewhere else in the world. You could be, some of you could be getting married to someone who lives in a different country at a distance, long distance, or who is from a different culture maybe, or has very different religious background than you do, very possibly. I do feel that there's a sensual experience here. Sensual experiences are also highlighted in 2024, as in growth when it comes to intimacy and your connection to your body and sexuality, and how you approach intimacy is also going to be changing and expanding. And opportunities to connect intimately will also be expanded. I am seeing, I'm seeing a very important time frame it's going to be like the most important time for you in 2024, where all of this culminates, or a lot of what's going to be said here culminates. But let's see, I'm seeing the last week of October all the way to the end of December. Last week of October all the way to the end of December is going to be an important time. So the last trimester of the year is going to be the most transformative and eventful. I see a lot of energy around that time there. All right. The Creator. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, so I love this card actually. In 2024, you're going to be creating something. Now, for some of you, you're going to start venturing into painting as a hobby or a business, or taking your hobby to the business level. But that's just very specific, right? I don't want to be that specific. Some of you are artists. Some of you will be innovating, or starting something innovative, or adding some innovation to wherever you are, or bringing some kind of product that doesn't exist. I do feel this very creative energy here for you in 2024. This is also about alchemizing. So you're able to create because you're able to transmute energy, to work with energy, to work with the energy that is provided to you, and to also transmute negative into positive energy. And so to reframe how you've been manifesting, and to really work with the energy from the universe as if it's Play-Doh, so that you can mold it to use it however you wish to for your life. I do feel this very playful energy around you, like your energy will be playful, uplifted, joyful. So I do see you raising your vibration in 2024, which of course is always really good news, because, let's face it, if you're in this very serious energy where you're having to take care of the practical things, which sometimes can be really boring, it's not fun. And if you are in this energy of worry and fear, you cannot really have the space to create, because these are two very different sides of the spectrum of vibration. So if you're in the lower spectrum of vibration, which is fear and negativity, then you cannot be in joy and love and peace, which is the highest end, because they just repel each other. They're just completely different energies, and they can't really coexist at the same time, even though you can go back and forth, but they can't really coexist at the same time. So if you lost that spark, if you felt burdened in the past, I feel it's all going to change in 2024, where you're going to feel alive again. You're going to feel lighthearted again. You're going to feel childlike again, that inner child coming out to play. And guess what happens when that happens? You know, everything comes in, the ideas, the solutions, the romance, because I'm feeling fifth house energy here with this creation energy, with this childlike energy, where, you know, you can't, same way you can't feel happy when you're sad, same way you can't create when you are in fear, you also can't have romance when you are feeling burdened or where you don't have the spark. So I'm feeling with this energy, you're also in this energy of being able to welcome romance. All right, beautiful. I love it. Okay, and we have awakened awareness. Oh yeah, that's that different perspective that you're getting, and it's because you're awakening. You're having this new awareness around why things work the way they work, why your life has been the way it's been, and with this awakened awareness, you're going to be able to tackle life differently. And that card has the number 17. So 17 could be relevant to you, as well as 8, because 1 plus 7 is also an 8. So this change in perspective is going to help you raise your vibration as well. And this awakened awareness is also a consequence of you having chosen to raise your vibration in turn. So in 2024, I do feel you're going to be able to see behind the veil. You're going to see beyond what most people can see. And so I feel you're going to be ahead in that sense. Any distortion, any illusions that were in the past holding you back or making you feel fearful, that will be cleared away. So I see a lot of cleansing and clearing and a lot of clarity coming your way instead. I do see a very lit third eye chakra, meaning you're going to have really strong visions and possibly really, really strong dreams that are going to be showing you the way. And with the number 8 there, I feel the way that will be shown to you is the way toward stable prosperity, which is, again, the universe really being generous with you with that 9th house Jupiter energy here that I do see. So I'm seeing night today. Awareness of what's running you subconsciously will also be, that's why you're able to reframe the story, because you're going to get awareness as you have this new perspective of what has been running you subconsciously. And when you are aware of what has been running you subconsciously, you're aware of what needs healing, and then you either decide to take that space to heal or you do nothing about it. But I do feel you're going to take that decision. You're going to be in communication with your God force, with your higher self. So your higher self is going to take the lead in 2024. And I do feel this energetic sovereignty for you. You're growing outside of your comfort zone, allowing yourself to step outside of your comfort zone, because I do feel 2024 is a year where you're definitely going to be stepping into your life purpose, or you will be full speed ahead with your life purpose if you have already stepped into your life purpose. Beautiful. If you don't know what your life purpose is and you would like to know, you can find my email in the description box. It's cosmology11111@gmail.com. It's 5 1s, not 4 1s. It's not 1111. It's 11111. I do life purpose reports based on your natal tropical astrological chart. So if you're interested in knowing what your life purpose is, you can find my email there, and I'll send you the information on that service. But anyway, it's like in 2024, you're going to realize that physical reality was just the tip of the iceberg. Even if you already knew this, it's going to become clear to you why this is. Okay. Soulmate. All right. So something about a soulmate in 2024. Okay, so this could mean that 2024 is either bringing you a soulmate or bringing you closer to a soulmate, or something about a soulmate. For those of you who already are with your soulmate, we're going to see the messages that are coming through. The number 14 could be relevant, and the number 5, because 1 plus 4 is a 5. So there could be a changing of the guards when it comes to soulmates. Maybe there's a new soulmate coming in, even if there is a soulmate in your life in some way, because soulmates, you know, we can choose to be with them or not. We have more than one, possibly. Not everyone, but, you know, it really is whatever your energy says. Whether if you say, I only have one soulmate, then you only have one. If you say, I know I have more than one and I would like to change soulmates, that's also true. It's your truth, okay? There's not one truth that fits all, okay? But there's something here about a soulmate and a change when it comes to the soulmate. For some of you, if you know that you're at a distance from your soulmate, I do see bridging that gap. I do see travel, being able to change things when it comes to the soulmate if you want, okay? For some of you, you are going to become aware of who your soulmate is, or your soulmate will become aware of who you are, okay? But we're going to see more about that soulmate. Let's move on to the golden healer, right? Okay. Abundance, expansion. I was saying the word expansion, wasn't I? There it is, expansion. There's the word. Okay? And abundance, which is that number 8 energy, the 8th house energy. And you know, with the Leo sun here, with this energy, yellow, that's joy, right? Look at all that yellow there. Of course, all the colors, but the yellow is sticking out to me in that card, isn't it? Just look at it. It's like the one that stands out is the yellow. So I would say empowerment and joy for 2024, all right? Abundance, expansion of abundance and expansion. It says the sun here, but I do see Jupiter energy with abundance and expansion because Jupiter is the planet of abundance and expansion. The universal life force flows strongly with the golden healer with an exceedingly high vibration, which I feel is what the vibration I see you in 2024 is so high, and I do see this color yellow. I was being shown this color yellow. So this is, I would say, guys, 2024, you're going to be at the highest vibration you've ever been, okay? Golden Healer carries bioscalar waves, an abundant form of power that increases spatial mass. Power, again, empowerment, that word. Abundance and empowerment and joy. This potent energy can expand awareness, yes, awaken awareness, and expand and awaken and expand, okay? So not only will you awaken, your awareness will also expand in ways you've never experienced before, meaning you're going to have experienced these synchronicities, these signs, these symbols, and you're going to see what they mean as well. This potent energy can expand awareness across multiple dimensions. So you're going to be traversing dimensions during astral travel, transforming your vibration all the way down to the cells of your body. So I see quantum cellular healing, okay, on a cellular level. So I see metaphysical healing doing the physical healing. So however you heal metaphysically, spiritually, so will your body benefit to your cells with this healing, okay? Beautiful. Connected to the solar plexus, absolutely. So I do see you with the solar plexus energy here strengthening your core, you feeling stronger, courageous, taking action from your heart space, really ridding yourself from the fear from the past. Connected to the solar plexus, the stone allows the highest form of healing for your identity and self-worth, strong self-confidence in 2024. Releasing ancestral trauma, yes, that pain that may have affected you and been passed down through your family lineage. So there is healing of ancestral trauma and generational karma. The sun will be shining on you. I do see the sun will be shining on you. I need to drink some water. That may be a message for you guys to hydrate, okay? Don't forget to drink your water. Otherwise, your body simply will not function the way it's meant to. All right. Sun. Oh, that's interesting. Because look, we have the sun and we have the sun. So maybe you do have a sun, or maybe 2024 is going to bring you a sun. For some of you, of course. Now, the sun could also be a project, okay? I'm seeing a frog here, so the frog could be a symbol for someone. But it says your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. Okay, so that's a message for you who already have a son, or if you're pregnant, or if you will be. But again, just take that if that resonates. Of course, a lot of you may not be in that point of your life where you want it, where you can. You know, we're all in different stages here. So just take what resonates always. Oh, pregnancy. Okay, so for some of you, there's a pregnancy in 2024 or the birth of a child. And if there's a birth of a child, this will bring great blessings to you and the world. So, and it could be, if you're pregnant, it could be a boy, okay? Now, if there's no physical child pregnancy here, this could be a project, okay? That will be protected and will bring a lot of blessings to you and the world, all right? So take what resonates. Or just leave the whole pregnancy project thing out if you don't want that. But your life is definitely going to expand in a lot of ways. And I do see a lot of hard work here as well in 2024. Don't get me wrong. I do see some hard work, okay? But I do see you having the energy for all this hard work. Right, okay. 7th house. Okay, so something about a relationship, marriage, best friends, something like this. But we do have a soulmate there. For some of you, you're going to get married to your soulmate. You're going to meet the person you're going to marry who is your soulmate, who maybe you're going to start a family with. Maybe you're going to have the opportunity to come together with your soulmate. Okay, let's see. There could definitely be a marriage contract here. Okay, and with Saturn there and the contract here, and Jupiter is also indicative of marriage. So 4th house, all right. 4th house. Oh yeah, a lot of you will be marrying, starting a family together, or moving in together, that kind of thing. Or there will be improvements when it comes to your marriage or your family life, okay? But guys, I can't ignore this. I do see a lot of you really spending a lot of time in the bedroom, okay? With a soulmate here, and definitely a very sensual times here, I do see, okay? 2nd house, assets. Okay, beautiful. Assets. So definitely abundance when it comes to money. I do see a solid credit score. I do see your sense of worthiness going up. I do see you being able to invest in a wardrobe and a few luxuries. I see you being able to buy something you really want to buy. And I feel this could be a house, all right? Either paying off a mortgage or getting a loan, or being able to just buy the house or the furniture that you need for your house. Third house, it's that number 3 we were seeing there. Angel number 33 could be relevant to you. Go research that if you want for more information. Just write down angel number 33 and see whatever comes up is your message, okay? You can also use Joanna's Sacred Scribes because those messages are really good as well. But again, social media. Maybe you're going on an excursion. Maybe you're going to be dating here. Definitely, possibly a lot of walking. I see a lot of walking, and that's really good to get the creative juices flowing. So if you're walking around, you will be very inspired by what you see. I see, take pictures of things, keep journals of things that you find or you want to add to. I'm seeing mood boards, and I'm seeing manifestation boards, vision boards for manifestation, that kind of thing. I see your perception is going to change as well. For some of you, if you are in a marriage, I see the two of you socializing a lot more and having money to travel. If you're worried about having children and not having enough money, you're going to have money to provide for your children. But I'm also seeing a lot of money coming from maybe e-commerce or sales, or work as a computer technician or in data analysis, or money coming from computers in some way, or social media, or online work, or just sales in general. Possibly money coming in for a book that you write, or for organizing social events could be. What else? Research. If you're working in research, there will be money for the research project. North Node. Yeah, you're definitely stepping into your life purpose. It's like the year you step into your destiny, into what you're destined to do. Some of you are going to get an opportunity to pair your life purpose with your work, which is beautiful. You're definitely going to feel very fulfilled in 2024. I do see a sense of fulfillment here for you in 2024, okay? A strong sense of purpose. A lot of you're blossoming into the person you're meant to be. You're becoming who you were always meant to become. And this is going to bring you a strong sense of fulfillment. You're definitely maturing a lot. Your experiences will expand in a way that they have never expanded before. You're going to experience phenomena that you're going to want to write about and journal about, okay? Virgo, you could have Virgo strongly in your chart. Doesn't have to be. I also do see something about your everyday life aligning with your life purpose. So I wouldn't be surprised if you turn your life purpose into a business, or if your job, that you get an opportunity for a job that is perfectly aligned with your life purpose. I also see that your life purpose could have something to do with communication, data analysis, or sales. Also possibly something to do with money or homes, real estate, cooking. Also possibly the law or relationships. Could also be something to do with apothecary or health in general. Yeah, these are the areas that I'm seeing. Beauty possibly, natural healing methods. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Psychology, very possibly. Yeah, it's a plethora. This is just to tap in with this collective that I'm reading for. But of course, if you want to know what your specific life purpose is, the life purpose report would be the best way to go. But anyway, it says the alchemist, and I did reference the word alchemy. So 2024, I would say empowerment, joy, and alchemy. So you will transmute negative into positive energy. And you will be protected as you expand, as you explore. So in 2024, I see a year where you're going to be very, very protected. We have bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. So another important time of the year I'm seeing here will be the third week of January is going to be very important, and you're going to have some sort of new beginning here. Now, it could be when you get pregnant, or when a child is born, or when you start a project, very possibly here. Or that's the moment when you alchemize, or when a soulmate comes in. We're going to see more about this. Let me just see where I can fit more cards here. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. So this year, 2024, you're going to be balancing your spiritual and your practical life. So those energies will be balanced out. You're going to feel very balanced, and it's so interesting because we do have the scales down here. So that is about balance. So you could have Libra, Cancerian, Taurus, Gemini energy in your chart, as well as Virgo or Pisces. So of course a lot of signs would come through. Aquarius also coming through. Yeah, you're gonna be able to take some time to breathe out. It's not going to be that busy, where you're going to have your downtime. You're going to be able to tend to your soul, and tend to your body, and tend to your finances and love. I feel your life is going to be this perfect balance of tending to those, your family or your partner, your friends, yourself, right? Your money, your health, your love life, the new things you want to create. And it says a time to give rather than take, and we have new moon in Virgo. So the third week of August will also be an important time. So third week of January, third week of August, and then from the last week of October onward will be very focal points of your year. Now, a lot of new beginnings here because we have another new moon. We do have one full moon, so wrapping up a cycle. Full moon in Pisces, I see mid-September being very, very strong. Mid-September is going to be a very, very strong time for you. Second week of September. Actually, first week of September, third week of September is going to be a strong time for you. But anyway, when it says the time to give rather than take, it's for those of you who will have a child, okay? But there's also going to be a balance in that sense. You will be able to balance things out. You will not be giving too much or not, it's just the right balance is what I see here. But maybe you're going to feel that calling to really give more of yourself, or you will have to give more of yourself, especially if this is a child or some new project that you're starting, okay? Right, so let's look at some tarot here. First one, I shuffled these two decks of cards together. I cut them in three and then placed it here. So that's where I'm going to be taking it from the top of this deck. So let's see the first card. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Isn't that seventh house energy? Mutual, reciprocal relationship with a soulmate. Whether you're with this person already, whether you're coming together with this person, there will be a mutual, reciprocal soulmate relationship. You're going to be holding hands. You're going to be closer to each other because we do have the holding hands here as well. See? How's that for synchronicity? There you go. I did mention the seventh house energy, and boom, there you go. Very balanced exchange here. A lot of love being exchanged. And the love that you share together creates this beautiful rainbow around you where everything that comes out of your union is going to be blessed and it's going to be beautiful. The Lovers, are you kidding me? Your higher level soulmate. This could implicate making a decision here. Maybe you're going to have to make a big decision here to make this happen. Gemini, Sagittarius energy there. The Eight of Swords. But again, you could feel a little bit stuck here in your mind with this decision that you have to make due to restrictions. But these restrictions are actually affecting you right now in 2024 in your mind because of past events. Don't let that happen. You can change that energy now by affirming positively, okay? Okay, but look, here's the thing. Nine of Pentacles. This is the good news. You're going to be able to free yourself from whatever has been keeping you stuck so that you can make this decision, okay? Something that was maybe holding you back. Yeah. You're going to be able to free yourself from whatever was holding you back from being able to embrace this. Four of Cups. Yeah. Something that was making you very dissatisfied. It could have been a longing, or it could have been something that was making you feel stuck here. You're going to free yourself. Okay? Okay, Pile 1, those are your messages. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Take what resonates, leave what does. Oh, wait, I don't want to finish this reading before I say this, guys. I have an affirmation meditation here on the channel that could help you guys if you're experiencing overthinking, because the only thing that could get in the way of these blessings for you is you being unable to make a decision and freeing yourself. And I want you guys to have the tools. There's a free video here on the channel. It's called Affirmation Meditation to Raise Your Vibration. I feel to secure this energy that we're seeing here, and it's a beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? You guys, if you're feeling stuck right now, if you're feeling like you can't see this happening, and if you would like this to happen, and if you would like to raise your vibration, I feel the decision to start doing it now is going to change your life. Because, yes, I do see this, but I just don't want your mind to sabotage the good things that are coming in for you. I want you to be able to fully appreciate this energy. So there's an affirmation meditation to raise your vibration. I'm going to leave it as a suggestion at the top there, right at the end of this video. You can click on it, okay? It'll take you straight to this affirmation meditation. For the best results, listen to it for anywhere between 30 to 90 days, mornings and night times. It's an 11-minute and 11-second investment of your time in the morning and the same in the afternoon. So you will have to invest 22 minutes, 22 seconds of your time every day to just listen to this with your headphones, or just listen to this, okay? It's more effective with headphones. But if you can do that, you're going to be at a different level. Let's put it that way. It's really going to help you. I do believe that. So pile 1, now we were done with the recommendations. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. And of course, guys, always thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. If you would like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, go ahead and hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 2. You chose the Seraphis Green Quartz. So let's see what your 2024 is going to look like based on your current energy. Because as I explained in the intro, I don't know if you saw the intro, I want you guys to know that any prediction that you see anywhere is always, there's always a possibility to change it. If you can change your own energy, if you can change the way you manifest, so on and so forth, right? And look, we have the number 50 there. 5 plus 0 is 5. So I feel 2024 is bringing you some kind of change here, okay? And so I'm feeling a sense of acceptance. There's something here that you're learning to accept. And that's going to bring big change, but that's also the change. You're learning to accept that there are certain things that you want in a certain time frame that don't happen in a certain time frame. So you're learning about surrendering to divine timing, because sometimes, rejection could be God's protection. Sometimes delays could be delaying something so that you can see something else, right? So I feel this sense of acceptance is also going to bring you a sense of peace and joy. It's going to help you raise your vibration as well. And I do feel you're going to be focusing more on the positives, more on the things that you can be grateful for, rather than the things that you feel like you don't have. So there's a shift. There's a shift from a sense of a lack mindset to an abundance mindset. How do you do that? Through gratitude. How do you do that? By being grateful for the things that you can be grateful for, like the sun shining on your face, or the fresh air, or if you have fresh air where you are, of course there's other things you can be grateful for. Your friends, your family, the people who are loyal to you, your accomplishments, your decision to do something, whether you feel like it or not, and that sense of flow that comes with that. So there's a lot in your environment that you cannot control, right? But there's one thing you can control, and that's you. And by drawing from the things that you can be grateful for, and focusing on your own strengths, and focusing on the things that you can control, I feel that will be a game changer for you in 2024. I really do. Because, this energy, I do feel you being learning to live more in the present and not so much in the past or in the future. So there's not so much of a worry about past and future. And so you're going to be able to create a lot more in your present. All right. Let's see. What does 2024 bring for my viewers? Pile 2. Please show me. Someone here could have Gemini in their charts. I am also seeing 9th house. That came out in pile number 1, so there could be a message in pile 1 for you because Gemini 9th house came out and the moon. Sagittarius, Cancerian energy could be in your chart. Gemini, I am also seeing possibly Virgo. All right, let me just read this quick. I do feel there's a sense of awareness of the things that you are afraid of. You're going to become aware of the fears that have been holding you back. I also see that you're going to be keeping something a secret before you're ready to do it or launch it or present it or reveal it, okay? I see you're going to be working a lot in silence behind the scenes, not really sharing what you're doing or how you're expanding. I do see a sense of a huge spiritual expansion going on for you, an ascension process. I see a lot of healing stuff that has been trapped in your subconscious because it's coming out to your awareness. So you're going to be able to see very clearly the things that you do need to heal in 2024, and that's going to help you shift your vibration. It's going to help you shift your energy in general. I do see an energy shift from small to big, right? If you were only able to go someplace near because you didn't have the money to go further, I do see you being able to do long distance travel. If you only had the money for gasoline, if you only, and now you're going to have the money for a plane ticket, that kind of thing. For some of you, I do see your knowledge expanding. So some of you are moving from school to university, or you're going to get an opportunity to teach at a school or a university or a course. Maybe you're going to learn new skills, attend a course or a university or a workshop or a seminar, something like that, or be a speaker at a seminar. Some of you will be initiating as spiritual teachers, but it's more like in the beginning stages where you're not really yet doing it, because you're doing the healing to be able to get ready to be a spiritual teacher of sorts. There could be something here to do with socializing, travel. I'm seeing the internet. Could be e-commerce, your business going global maybe. Some of you could be preparing your website or something in silence. I do see the last week of May, first 3 weeks of June will be significant. I also see the last week of November, first 3 weeks of December being significant. I also see the last week of June and the first 3 weeks of July. June is going to be a big month. You could have Gemini, Sagittarius, or Cancerian energy in your chart. I think I've said that. Don't want to be repeating myself too much. Okay, next card. Aletheia. Aletheia. Okay, so with this card we have, let me just read these Roman numbers, 50, 60, 70, 77. So sevens could be important to you. 7 plus 7, let me just make sure this is 77, yeah, is a 14, which is a 5. So we have angel number 55 so far. Okay, so big changes, huge shifts, okay? Powerful change in 2024 for you. Aletheia is all about the truth. So what I see about truth here with the shadow and the light and the moon there, your awareness of what the truth is about who you are on a deep level will be expanding. So you're going to become very aware of who you truly are. Good and bad, light and dark, right? It's going to become very, very clear to you. So I don't want to say you're going to be doing shadow work because I don't see a lot of heaviness around this at all. But your soul, the truth of your soul will be revealed to you in 2024. You're going to have a revelation, disclosure about things that have been hidden from you in a way because of all the distortions, the gaslighting, the distractions, the lies, the illusions that were around you, that you were stuck to, and maybe even fears that weren't allowing you to go there, to really explore to that point. But in allowing yourself to go there, there's going to be a huge shift. And with this awareness and acknowledgement of what you need to heal, and also empowering your strengths and recognizing what you used to see as shortcomings or challenges within yourself, you can turn that into something that can actually empower you as well. So, and I also heard no more excuses. You're not going to come up with any excuses for yourself. You're going to do the work. Wow. Okay. So the truth shall set you free. You will be blessed with the truth in 2024. Okay? No more illusions. Being able to make decisions from a place of true knowledge, because truth is what true knowledge is. And surrender. Yeah, that was the first kind of concept that came out in the beginning of the reading. I see this, that you're surrendering. You're surrendering to the universe. You're doing all you can. You're controlling what you can control, letting go of whatever you can't control. And you're surrendering the outcome. There's no attachment to the outcome here. You just trust that if you do the right thing, if you do the healing, if you do the work, if you do make the changes that you need to make, that all will go in your favor and the universe will work with you. And you know what? You're quite right, because that 9th house energy is Jupiter energy. You will be favored by the universe. You will be blessed by the universe. The universe is going to be very, very generous with you in 2024. We have the number 48, the number 12, and the number 3. 12 and 3, also numbers that came out in pile number 1, so I feel there's a message there for you. But the number 48 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 12 and the number 3. So, progress. I see you making a lot of progress, especially when it comes to expanding your consciousness, spiritual progress, progress with knowledge. Your knowledge base is going to expand, whatever you're wanting to learn. Also, progress with as a teacher, if you're a teacher, or progress with sales, if you are a merchant. I see this kind of expansion, but you're surrendering. You're not creating resistance by holding on too tightly and trying to do things forcefully to happen. They're just going to happen naturally as a consequence of the surrender and the flow that it creates. She looks like she's doing this beautiful dance with the universe where she's just light and connected, and it's like she looks like she's connected to the umbilical cord of the universe, almost. Her hair is like an extension of the universe, connected to all that is. And so I feel downloads of knowledge, and I feel this feeling that you're just twirling around the universe, feeling really light. And I do see flexibility when it comes to your body as well. I'm picking up this message about your body becoming more flexible, working with you, or you're learning something that's going to help you improve your flexibility, or something to do with your body here. Okay, we have hole in the soul. Yeah, there's an awareness here definitely of what has been stopping you from having this beautiful flow of experience and surrender with the universe. There has been something that really hurt you, something that was it was like a deep wound. And it was a wound that your soul was carrying, because it affected you, it affected your soul, okay? Whatever this was, it was on the soul level. And you know, this can be the easiest thing to fix, but also the hardest. Because if you're not in touch with your soul, if you're not in touch with something that may have happened to you that affected your soul, if you don't understand that, you won't be able to recognize, first of all, it, second of all, the need to heal it, or how to. But I do feel you're going to be able to tackle all three in 2024. You're going to acknowledge it, recognize it, be able to heal it. The number 36 could be relevant, as well as the number 9. We do have 9s coming out twice, so I'm seeing you closing a cycle of how whatever this was affected you. You're closing that hole in the soul. You're mending it. You're patching it up. You are... I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are going for Reiki or energy healing. That is something that we do in my energy healing sessions on Zoom, where we really work on healing these holes in the soul. So if you're ever interested, you can find my email in the description box for that. It's cosmology11111@gmail.com. It's not cosmology1111, okay? It's 5 1s instead of 4. A lot of people get it wrong, and then they find out later, and then months later they get an email from them. But yeah, I do feel you're repairing that hole in the soul, and you're making it new again. You're making your soul brand new again. Sodalite. Logic, instincts, rationality. I do feel your mind is going to be very, very sharp in 2024. Rational thinking is heightened with the logic stone, known to clear mental confusion. Oh yes, absolutely. The mental confusion will be cleared and enhance analytical and creative problem solving. Beautiful. Pile 1 got this energy as well, so a message there for you possibly. For those on the sensitive side of the spectrum, sodalite helps ease anxiety around emotions and calms inclinations toward flighty feelings. The stone provides insight into truths that make sense not just logically, but also intuitively. So there's the truth coming through for you in 2024 that will make sense to you not only logically, but also intuitively. Wonderful. It calls you back to your animal instincts, guiding you to trust your bodily sensations. Yes. So in touch with your body, trusting your body, learning to listen to your body, and the messages your physical self is constantly sending to your brain. So perfect mind, body, soul connection 2024. You could have Venus in Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. Sagittarius coming through very strongly in this reading. Business venture. All right, so something about a business venture in 2024, and it says trust and follow through on a business idea or career opportunity. So I feel you will trust and follow through on a new business idea in 2024 or career opportunity. Okay, for some of you wanting a career opportunity, there's going to be a career opportunity, right? If you're trusting this business idea that you have, it's going to bring you a lot of money. And the career opportunity as well, okay? Because Jupiter is that, sign of expansion. But again, whenever Jupiter blesses you with money, prosperity, make sure you plan for the future as well, meaning save money. Don't just splurge it, okay? Because Jupiter also has this energy of spending. You make money, but you also spend a lot of money. So just watch the spending, I would say. 2024, you will be expressing your individuality because you're allowing your true self to shine because you're awesome. So in 2024, you're going to become pretty aware that you are awesome. If you had any doubt, okay, this will become very clear to you. And because of that, you're expressing your individuality. And also because this truth is coming through forward to you to show you who you truly are. And once you connect to who you truly are, it's easier to allow your true self to come through. Because when you do, you'll be very appreciated to do so, for doing so, sorry. Moon, feelings, yeah. It's a deep dive, definitely, when it comes to who you are, what you want, what runs you, what runs you subconsciously that triggers you, is what I meant to say. Why you have certain gut reactions. Why is your gut reacting to something? That's giving you a message. It's connecting you to your intuition. And you're going to become more connected to your intuition. You're going to know the difference between intuition and ego. For some of you, there's a pregnancy here, if that's something you're wanting. Something to do with home and family here and emotions. So 2024, I'm not going to lie, guys, you're going to feel very emotional, okay? There's going to be sort of an emotional roller coaster, but it's all to help you heal and expand and get the abundance that is meant for you, okay? But there's also many times where you're going to feel really comfortable, okay? If you're experiencing digestive problems with your health, go get it checked out, I would say. Seeing feminine energy here, lineage. Something maybe to do with your mother. There could be healing around a mother wound for some of you, or healing around something that happened to do with motherhood. Aries. Ooh, that's very different energy. That's very motivated, like go-getter, starting things, following through, going after things, movement, activity, daring, but also being assertive. You're feeling very driven here, very courageous. Just be careful not to be too impulsive, okay? Some of you are going to be getting a new car. Conjunction, empowerment. Yeah, the word empowerment came in pile number 1, so I feel the two are connected somehow. You're going to join forces with someone here. There's a sense of power teaming up with someone, and you empower each other. An ally, where you activate each other, you help each other strengthen your each individual skills and talents and experiences. Capricorn, some of you are going to become the boss, or you're going to be offered a leadership position, or you're going to start your own business, or become an entrepreneur, business owner, that kind of thing. You're definitely in this authoritative kind of position. If anything, people are going to seek you out because they see you as an authority. You're going to be recognized as such. You're moving up. People respect you because you've shown that you deserve that respect. I'm seeing accomplishments with your business, or just accomplishments in general when it comes to, for some of you, the corporate life. For others of you, just your own business and career. Cancerian, Capricorn axes now, so opposites, but it's also the mom and the dad. So again, that could mean that you're starting a family, starting a project, or shacking up with someone, transformation. Whatever happens in your life, there's huge shifts with this Pluto. It's going to be, you know, your past, it's going to be completely different moving forward. There's a whole transformation going on for you, of renewal, of, it's like, and it's not going to be an easy transformation, okay? It's going to take a lot out of you, but it's going to empower you as well. It's for your evolution. It's the way you're evolving. You're composting. You are, but in the end, it's going to feel like it's going to motivate you to grow even more and to transform even more. You're going through a whole death and a rebirth here, a whole transformation of self, reinventing yourself, really connecting to your truth, so you move forward and align with that truth here. You're going to be clearing away obstacles, but also feeling these extreme emotions, okay? I do see very strong emotions. You could have Scorpio, Cancerian, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, or Sagittarius in your chart are the signs I'm seeing so far. Show the world the real you. You think? Of course. Yeah, you're definitely getting in touch with the real you, and the way you're reinventing yourself is to align yourself with your truth and show that to the world. So you're not hiding behind a persona, a mask, or a role that you think other people expect or want. There's no people-pleasing involved here. You're going to become exactly who you're meant to be, so that your true soul tribe can find you. Because guess what? You know, no matter what you do, and I think you've realized this, some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it, some people are going to be just okay with it, right? There's no way you can please everyone. Full moon in Aquarius, so I would say the 1st to the 2nd week of August is going to be very important, 2024 for you. You could have Aquarius in your chart, you could have Leo in your chart. Luck is on your side in 2024. That's that Jupiter energy, 9th house energy, Sagittarius. New moon in Sagittarius could also be quite significant. So the the 2nd week of December. What am I saying, guys? Sorry. the last week of November, right? I would say end of the third week into the last week of November is going to be quite significant here. Point your arrow. You're going to make your target. You're going to hit the target. You have what it takes. Most of the year, guys, though, you're going to be working through your fears, really putting your ego to the one side, your intuition to the other side, with reason and understanding that how your fears have been running you subconsciously and how to get rid of them. I do have an affirmation meditation here on the channel. It's called Affirmation Meditation to Raise Your Vibration. I did recommend it. I will, recommend it in pile number 1. I do normally recommend videos to watch next at the end of each pile on the top here while I'm saying, see you next time and that kind of stuff. There's always this grayish kind of little suggestion box that you can click on. So I've done that for pile number 1. I can't do it again, unfortunately, for the same video on the same video. So affirmation meditation to raise your vibration is something you can do now to raise your vibration so you can start getting some headway before 2024 to work on these fears. New Moon in Scorpio, the third week of October, I feel will be significant for you as well. I'm seeing tons of new beginnings and closing a cycle here. I see very, very strong energy here. And again, mutable moon. Again, this is saying that you can manifest anything you want in 2024 because nothing has been predetermined. So the energy is free for you to use as Play-Doh. Okay, let's just put it that way. Let's look at your tarot. 5 of Pentacles, I feel, is the energy you're coming from, of a lack mindset maybe, or you may be experiencing financial loss or something. 8 of Wands, but I feel you're coming out of this energy and feeling motivated to really change this. There will be a shift. And if you've been selling less products or services, if you are in sales, or if you've been getting less clients, less work, or if you're not being paid conveniently for whatever you're doing, if you make no money at all, there will be a huge shift. That will change in 2024, okay? I see more clients coming your way, more offers, more opportunities. I do see more sales, okay, whatever this means for you. I see more of a following. I see people more interested in you and what you have to offer. I do see support. I see fans and a fan base for some of you. I do see you feeling more motivated, and I also see you, first and foremost, the biggest thing I see here is a change in your attitude. You're going to change your attitude. It's like, again, of course, there's external factors you can't control, but you're going to put that to the side, and you're going to say, wait a second, no, I can't do anything about that. I can't control how this person talks to me. I can't control what that person gives me. I cannot control what that person does to me. And I cannot control what that person buys from me, or what that person puts, whatever that is. What I can do is change my attitude so I start attracting different. So how can I be responsible? How can I change things? And that is the biggest shift. How can I take authority over my life? How can I take the reins over my destiny? Right? What can I do? And you're going to start doing it. Okay, wait a second. What could be running me subconsciously? Let's have a look at what I need to heal. Oh, this? You know what? I've been ignoring that for way too long. It's been running me for way too long, and it's actually my fault. Because I didn't want to see it. It made me uncomfortable. Whatever that was. You know what? Come here, you. Let's work on you now. We're going to work on you. And we're going to work on you, and you. Because I mean business this year. I'm sick and tired. I cannot any longer with where I've been. Because it's my fault. You may say, well, it didn't feel like it was your fault. Of course not. And it's not really. But once you become aware and you do nothing about it, that's when it becomes your fault. Before that, of course, it wasn't your fault. So you're going to do something about it. Page of Materials, Page of Pentacles. And because of that, guess what? You change everything around. Your life becomes more stable and grounded. You're planting the seed that will grow and last and prosper and be beautiful. There's health, there's money, there's stability, and 2024 is when you plant that seed. You're like, enough. This is where I want to go. This is how I can control things for myself. And you know what? Once you do make that decision, your external environment also changes. Therefore, the things you couldn't control before, you're already indirectly controlling because you've controlled your own energy. And look, you go from the Page to the King of Pentacles in the same year. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? In 12 months, guys, you can become wealthy. You can go from zero to wealthy. You can go from rags to riches. Because that's what I'm seeing here. And it's all because of a change of attitude and the change of energy and, you know, things finally picking up for you. Tower. This is a very positive Tower moment, by the way. This is like, oh, you know, that faulty foundation, that Five of Pentacles, gone. No longer. I no longer identify with someone who experiences lack. Oh, but that's delusional because I really don't have money. Just be delusional. I no longer identify with lack. I now identify as a wealthy person. Right? What do you identify with? And start to see the energy changing. Start speaking these words in affirmation. I now identify as a person who is extremely wealthy. I have enough for myself, for my family, for my friends, to help others. Whatever you want. You could have Scorpio in your chart as well. I'm seeing here Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Ace of Pentacles, and that's the seed I was seeing for the new beginning. There you go. You're planting it. It's going to be long lasting. It's going to be sturdy. It's going to be healthy. It's going to be wealthy. It's going to be a legacy. And you know what? You don't need much to start off. What you need is the healthy mindset, and that's what's going to get you through. Tower. The end of lack. Are you kidding me? We have the Tower next to the Five of Pentacles and the Tower next to the Two of Pentacles. Do you know what that means? You're breaking free from poverty. I don't even like to use that word. You're breaking free from lack in 2024. Whatever you've done, it's working. Your reality is changing. However you used to think was based on a faulty foundation, and boom, Queen of Pentacles. And this is from a different deck, 2 different decks. Wow. And for some of you, you're going to get married in 2024, and you're going to have a child. Because look, this looks like the sperm and the egg, and then we have the Page, which is a child, and we have a couple here, King and Queen of Pentacles. A long-lasting marriage. For some of you, you're finally going to be able to conceive. The seed there is planted with the roots after it's been conceived. You know, there's a story here. And for others of you, this is a project that finally gets lifted off the ground that makes you very wealthy. And with conjunction here, it's a power couple, whether it's a work couple, married couple. I'm not seeing much about love here, to be honest, so it doesn't really matter. This could be a business partnership, and your child is your project. And this is all a metaphor for that conception, but it could also be a physical child, okay? Take what resonates. And I'm not going to clarify because I feel if you know, you know. If this is work, if this is a child. And if you're not clear if this is also going to be a child, if that's something you want, then maybe you're not meant to know exactly, because the other message is more important right now, okay? Pile 2, wow. I just want to say wow. Just wow, wow, wow. You're definitely coming out of lack. That is for sure. And you know, the rest of the message, something, something. take notes if you want. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps me bring you more. If you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, hit the bell for notifications. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bless you all, and have a beautiful 2024. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome, pile 3. You chose Kyanite. This is your reading. So, 2024. What is your 2024 looking like? So, again, I'm just going to put a disclaimer on this. As per the title, it's based on your current energy, and I'll explain what I mean by this. Every prediction you come across, or that is given to you by someone who reads energy, or someone who, whatever they're predicting for you, just always keep in mind that this could be subject to change as per your will, right? You can change the outcome if you don't like it, because you can change your own energy. You can change the way you manifest, right? There's all a bunch of different tools. I do have a lot of readings here on the channel. I always give you tools on how to improve your energy, change your energy, raise your vibration, manifest effectively, right? So it's really up to you if you want to keep the energy going, if you like the results of what's happening for you, and of course, and most importantly, if you resonate with the message, because again, you may not resonate with the message. You can choose another pile. Or, you know, maybe your intuition is wonky today and you get the wrong message, and so maybe changing a pile could be the answer. Anyway, I just want you to know, and I want to empower you by knowing that you can change whatever the prediction is showing you right now. And the reason why I launched this reading now in November, like a year, not a year, but a month and a half before the year 2024 starts, is to give you the chance and a jump start so that you can shift your energy, improve your energy, do whatever you need to do so that you can turn your 2024 into the best experience possible. Now, guys, we have Kyanite, so there's a beautiful indication here in the number 28. I'm just seeing wealth. 2024 wealth, okay? That's the first thing It's coming up right now, wealth. Another thing is you're going to be able to solve a dispute, resolve something going on, possibly in court or with you and someone else. It will be resolved through diplomacy. Okay, so someone here could have Libra in their chart, someone could be in the legal field, doesn't have to be. Some dispute will be resolved through diplomacy. Harmony will be restored in 2024. After a dispute, you will be mending fences, building bridges, making things better. But with the sword of Archangel Michael, which is Kyanite, represents Archangel Michael's sword, I do see you cutting out a lot of toxicity from your life in 2024, right? I do see you cutting cords with a lot of stuff that has been having a negative impact on your life, on you and your life. And I see a sense of seeing the truth, getting the truth, taking action from a place of truth, clarity, right? Gaining clarity in 2024. Seeing the truth very clearly and being able to act upon the truth, to also cut yourself out from negative situations, places, people, situations. And that does involve disputes, by the way. Freeing yourself from a dispute. All right, beautiful. For pile 3, please show me 2024 for pile 3 based on the current energy. Uranus. Ooh, yeah, you're going to be blessed with the truth, an epiphany here. Surprising, all of a sudden, the number 1, bringing you a new beginning. And Pisces, the life of your dreams. I just heard the life of your dreams. Now, I see you could have a truth revealed to you through a dream, okay? And there's a higher spiritual truth attached to this as well, is what I'm seeing here. You could have Pisces, Aries, or Aquarius in your chart. I do see you having a light bulb moment, a revelation from the higher realms, a revelation of a spiritual truth that will enlighten you to the point where it's going to push you into this new reality beginning, this new dimension, this new way of living, this new life altogether. It's pushing you into reinventing yourself, and you're going to reinvent your life as according to the truth that is revealed to you. Also, breaking free unexpectedly from a dispute, things being solved suddenly, unexpectedly, and out of the blue, with maybe a piece of information that comes in that helps solve this thing, and it helps you move on and have a new beginning with your life. A lot can become clear to you about what has been running you subconsciously. But I see something unexpected to do with how maybe you see yourself, or what you want for yourself, or a dream that you want to make come true. We're going to get more clarity about what this may be, but Anima Mundi, the soul of the earth. You're going to be more connected to the earth's vibration. Maybe you're going to be spending more time in nature. The number 50, 60, 70. So the number 78 could be relevant to you. The number 78, as well as the number 15 and the number 6. So the number 6 is Venusian energy. So that is abundance and love coming your way in 2024. There's going to be you're going to have a higher understanding of how the world works, how energies get exchanged. So this may feel a little bit overwhelming, and I do see you looking into the very details of things and understanding things to the detail, and how you may have felt affected by the way things work, and how much you actually have no control over certain things, but then you have control over other things. So what you have control over will become very clear to you, and what you don't have control over, you will tend to kind of have a bigger understanding of that. And it's like being okay with that as well. Throat chakra. You're definitely going to be speaking your truth, expressing your truth in 2024 as a result of your transformation, or the more you speak your truth, the more you transform, or a truth that will be known to you will transform your life in a big, big way, and will help you heal your throat chakra and heal your own ability to speak up and speak your truth. The number 7, I see a lot of expansion when it comes to your spiritual existence and experience in this world, in this lifetime, in 2024. You will be more expressive of your truth. I see a lot of communication, and I see you being assertive. I see you also being very diplomatic at the same time. So, and we do have Aries and Libra energies very strongly present here. So I'm also seeing Gemini and Aquarius, by the way. But anyway, I see you being able to be assertive but diplomatic at the same time, because this is possible, right? And this is gonna create such a beautiful balance in your life. Something to do maybe with a relationship here. And we have sexual arts. So I do see an improvement of your sexual life by means of being able to express yourself. Would be more sexually expressive, sensually expressive, being able to communicate when it comes to you, intimacy, what you like, what you don't like, what you accept, what you don't accept, that kind of thing. The number 33 could be relevant to you. That came out in pile number 1. There could be a message there for you. The number 6 now, we have 6 twice, Venusian energy. Abundance coming your way in 2024. And it has to do with the fact that you do express your truth in a way that is assertive and diplomatic. It's like that perfect balance. And, you know, I feel the truth that you're going to express has a lot to do with your sexuality as well. But I do see this beautiful dance between the throat chakra and the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra will be freed through your throat chakra. I feel the creative juices will be flowing here. I do feel a liberation. I do see a freedom when it comes to expression and creativity that will fuel your creativity and make you even more creative. So definitely very motivated, very creative, and it's like fire feeding the air and air feeding the fire, meaning, air fueling the fire. So the more you speak, the more you get in touch with your truth, the more you create, is this kind of energy. Or the more you attract when it comes to these sexual experiences that are going to be very warm and fulfilling. Agate, stability, grounding, and truth. The truth is a big one here. Truth, truth, truth. It's all about truth, pile number 3 in 2024 for you. But this truth is going to help you ground and become more stable in your life. It's a truth that is going to lead you to stability and possibly wealth, okay, with the number 28 here. You could have Mercury in Gemini or a Gemini placement strongly in your chart, but it doesn't have to be. A stabilizing stone, agate, is used to balance the mind, body, and spirit. We got that in pile number 2, so there could be a message in pile number 2 for you. So there's a perfect harmony between mind, body, and spirit for you in 2024. Creating harmony in all areas of your life, much like the patterns in the crystal itself. Grounding and supportive, you're going to be very supported. Agate helps to reveal inner truths, so your inner truths will be revealed to you. Cleansing beneath the surface to expose your authentic self, yeah. Hence, you can express your truth because you know your truth. If you don't know your truth, you can't express your truth because you don't know it. So the first step is you're going to become aware of your truth, so then you can express it, and then you can free yourself to be who you're meant to be. A wonderful stone to heal resentment. You're going to be healing resentment. Agate frees you from the self-imprisonment of inner anger, replacing it with safety and security. And that inner anger could be the fact that you weren't so in touch with your authentic self to know what you wanted, and so you could have harbored feelings of anger and resentment, and you could have felt imprisoned when you had the key to free yourself, but in some way you felt like angry or against the universe or against someone, or resentment because you felt it was the universe's fault or their fault, or you were just unlucky. But you're going to realize this is not true. Agate takes its time, vibrating at a slow and steady pace, this has been a slow and steady build, but you didn't see it happening. And encourages you to take as much time as you need for the matter at hand. Yeah, this has been a long, slow process, which is why you thought you wouldn't see anything happen. Beautiful. Anyone who has debt here, that will be paid off. Now, that could be financial debt. It could also be karmic debt. And it says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. Suddenly and unexpectedly with that Uranus energy. Maybe you felt this was never going to happen. This could happen around autumn time for you guys. So I'm going to just say this, even if you're like in a monsoon area or a dry season area, I'm just going to read this for everyone. So autumn, if you're in the southern hemisphere, this is going to happen. This debt you're going to be able to pay off between March 21st and June 21st. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you're going to be pay off this debt between September 21st and December 21st. If you are in the areas of the monsoons, dry season, wet season, that kind of stuff, which is closer to the equator, then this means that anywhere between March 21st, June 21st, or September 21st and December 21st, you're going to pay off this debt, okay? So that's beautiful. And plus there's another message for these dates, for the dates that I gave you guys. And it says, in the fall season, so underneath these brackets of time, everything comes together and you will reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So not only will you be paying off debt, I see wealth for you guys again, okay? And it's a harvest. It means that you worked for this. It's a harvest meaning that you worked hard for this, and it's paying off. Your hard work will pay off. There's a lot of healing here with Chiron in 2024. Okay? You're going to be healing a lot, growing a lot through healing, releasing a lot. Maybe you're going to be crying a lot. There's a lot of personal development, healing a lot of inherited issues, finding the solution to healing your own self-doubt and your own self-sabotage, possibly healing some generational trauma or ancestral karma, healing the shame, healing the fear, healing your sensitivities, turning your pain into softness, okay? You're softening up, because before, anger, resentment could have made you a little bit bitter, but you're softening that bitterness now, and you're kind of sinking into more of a softness, which is more connected to love and peace. That's the energy that I'm seeing here. And that's going to be turning into a superpower for you. Trine, and everything trines from there forward, right? And this is going to be like something about healing this dispute, solving it, or the truth that comes through, or the sudden support you get from the universe is going to help you really heal and harmonize your life in a general way here. You're going to feel very, very supported by the universe, and your life is going to flow beautifully. Pisces could be in your chart here. Something very mystical could be taking place here with that Uranus Pisces energy here. A lot of healing, a lot of healing. Your energy will become more empathetic rather than defensive. I'm seeing you allowing yourself to dream again, feeling very ephemeral and ethereal, very emotional as well. And you could be getting a lot of these really beautiful dreams here, dreams of expansion. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could have an opportunity to travel long distance, air travel. Okay, I do feel you becoming more enthusiastic about your dreams, really going after your dreams. Also taking little risks so that you can, big risks as well, so that you can make your dreams come true. You're going to be very honest with yourself. I do see you being more adventurous here, and luck will be by your side. You will be blessed with luck here as you take risks in 2024. You could have Libra in your chart. You are someone who's very idealistic, but I do see you coming into this very balanced state of being. A lot of harmony in your life, a lot of cooperation. A very balanced 2024 is what I'm seeing here. And, being able to trust those rose-colored glasses, if you will, because you will create your reality from that perspective of rose-colored glasses. Not expecting it to be presented to you, but trusting and believing and creating it yourself and manifesting it yourself, if that makes sense. Being really leaning into your aspirations and believing in yourself. 5th house. Having more fun, being invited to parties, maybe new romance blossoming here. Definitely very, very exciting and fun and active in the bedroom kind of life. Passion, a lot of passion, lightheartedness, creativity, creating things, having fun. Really high vibe energy I do see here. Someone here could have Gemini or Leo in their chart. Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aries, and Aquarius. Yeah, for some of you, you're getting an opportunity to be in the entertainment business in some way, or to work with costumes or events, parties, children maybe. I see a very pleasurable year. I see romance, I see humor. I see, for some of you, there will be children, okay? 5th house and sexual energy could make a child if that's something you're wanting. And it could be surprise pregnancy, something you're not planning. So if you don't want a pregnancy, you may want to see what you can do about not making that happen. But anyway, a lot of conclusions within reach, right? You're going to be closing out a lot of cycles here. Full moon eclipse in 2024 will be a significant one for you. Stepping out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you're going to take that risk. You're going to step out of your comfort zone here. And because of that, you're going to feel more fulfilled than you've ever felt in your life. I do see you stepping into your life purpose. That came out for pile number 1 as well. If you don't know what your life purpose is and you would like to know, you can order a life purpose report from me. It is based on your tropical natal astrological chart. So if you're interested in that, my email is cosmology11111@gmail.com. It's not cosmology1111, okay? A lot of people think it's 4 1s, it's 5 1s. A lot of people have made that mistake to months later realize that's not my email. So just make sure you if you want to contact me, that is the correct email. It's 5 1s instead of 4, okay? But in 2024, you're definitely going to be stepping out of your comfort zone, because I feel one of the big truths that will be revealed to you is what your life purpose is, okay? And acknowledging that is going to really push you to align with that truth here. Even if it is a little bit uncomfortable, I feel you are up for it. Surrender. You're going to surrender to the fact that, that's certain things you can control, others you can't, and you will control what you can, because look, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I see let's say the 3rd week of April will be significant for you, okay? For a new beginning here. Right before April, or in the first 2 weeks of April, there's going to be a realization. There's going to be clarity about what your life purpose is, or you're going to become very clear that, no, it's time to step into this, because your life purpose is actually aligned with your ability to make money, right? So it's going to be interesting because I feel you're going to pair the two, and this could have something to do with working online or with different cultures, or even having to travel or relocate to do this, okay? So, of course, take what resonates here. Let's look at the tarot here. Oh, Temperance, yeah. But you know what? You're starting the year with this energy of alchemizing negative into positive energy. You're raising your vibration here, really balancing your energy out, starting off very balanced. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. The number 14 could be relevant. I feel pile number 2 has a message there for you because of the number 14 and other things I'm seeing here. Sagittarius energy 5, change. So the year starts with a sudden, unexpected shift and change here. Uranus energy here. That it kind of like catapults you into a new beginning, and it has something to do with your life purpose and taking a risk and all of those things. Page of Voices. I see you doing a lot of reading, research, learning, new skills possibly. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. Having this whole new beginning based on the truth of a truth that you find out, okay? Whether through learning or research or someone tells you. However this happens, 5 of Pentacles. And the truth is all about how you've been holding yourself back because of because of a lack mindset, okay? And 7 of Inspiration, 7 of Wands. It's like it's been keeping you in this cage of defensiveness. So nothing comes in, nothing goes out. But because of this realization that you're going to have, you're getting pushed into this energy of planting a new seed that will grow, that will be sturdy, that will be prosperous. You're going to see the truth with the 10 of Wands of how you have been burdened and holding yourself back, how you've been doing too much for everyone else, how you have not been able to delegate because you feel you know best, which is fine, but you're letting go of the burden here. You're balancing your energy out. You're delegating as well. Knight of Materials, and delegating is in a very broad form, so it's a very, it doesn't have to be like the literal way of saying it. It could be metaphorical delegating, okay? Meaning delegating the energy to the universe that is not yours to carry, such as things that you can't change. Here, you're delegating that over and you're just focusing on what you can. So, slow and steady wins the race. You're making slow and steady progress with the Knight of Materials here. 5 of Emotions, yeah, but there's a big changes when it comes to how you perceive things. You know, the sadness, the lower vibration that you've been allowing yourself to be in. 5 of Cups, yeah, clarifying the 5 of Cups. I mean, you're going to realize that what has been holding you back is how you're facing things or how you're choosing to move forward from things. And the big change here, 5, 5, 5, 5, there's so many 5s here, is your perspective and how you're going to do things from now on. You're having an awakening, right? A judgment call. And you're getting a second chance from life, right? A second chance in life. And you're choosing to move forward in a different way. So you're calling yourself out. You've been called out. You're going to heed the call, and you're going to make different choices moving into the future, leading to prosperity and wealth, okay? So, pile number 3, that was your reading. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Let me know how that resonates for you in the comment section. If it did not, choose another pile. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. It helps the channel. It helps to bring you more. Extra content is on Patreon. Information for that is in the description box. If you'd like to be notified of future uploads on the channel, go ahead and hit the bell for notifications. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all. See you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time.